There was a letter to the editor today in the Times. Listen to this. This is from a guy named Ed Wood Jr. in Denver. He writes, to the editor, the New York Times, regarding the article, Realizing It's a Small, Terrifying World After All, by Dan Barry. The letter writer says, I was seriously wounded in combat as a replacement in the armored infantry in the liberation of France from the Nazis in 1944. I know what it is to be the stranger in a firefight. Both Donald Trump's claim that an unarmed bystander could have stopped the rampage in Orlando and the N.R.A. official Wayne LaPierre's notion that it takes a good guy with a gun to stop a bad guy with a gun are ridiculous. Combat, real combat, bears no resemblance to their Hollywood image of war. The reality of a firefight is a form of madness. Shifting silhouettes, dimly perceived, pop of weapons, freezing fear, trembling hands, most of all the stink, sick, sweet odor of blood mixed with the odor of feces and urine, stale sweat, cordite. Who and where is my enemy? Only training and long experience lead to the steadiness required to kill a terrorist armed with an assault weapon. More than likely, the bystander with a gun will kill or wound only other innocents. Pretending that the citizen, probably carrying only a pistol or revolver, can take on a madman firing 30 rounds a magazine is the height of fantasy. It's time for Congress to show some guts, take on the National Rifle Association, the gun industry and its supporters, and remove assault weapons from the hands of terrorists and so save more innocent American lives. Signed, Edward W. Wood, Jr., Denver. I wonder how many threatening emails and phone calls he's gotten today. Because, you know, the bastards at the N.R.A. comb through publications to find letters like this so they can terrorize with their anonymous phone calls and death threats the person who wrote the letter. Now, if this guy was a combat veteran who was in the infantry, armored infantry in 1944, he probably was born in 1925, 1926, which would make him 90, 89, 88, 90, around that age right now, because World War II vets are disappearing like rain on hot pavement on a summer afternoon. It's going away. They're going away. They're all going away. So Ed Wood Jr. has got to be a man who is up there in his years. But he certainly writes in a graphic manner, doesn't he? The reality of a firefight is a form of madness, shifting silhouettes, dimly perceived, pop of weapons, freezing fear, trembling hands, most of all the stink, the sick, sweet odor of blood mixed with the odor of feces and urine, stale sweat, cordite. Who and where is my enemy? Wow.